last 2 months, last past 2 months, I resigned myself due to my communication, lack of communication, you can say, and like I'm more hesitate and nervous, so I just resigned my job, and I'm focusing on my communication right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's
So
all
as you
about.
know, we are meeting for the very first time. So first of all, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. Thank you so much for asking. And can I know about yourself? Like, where are you from? What is your name? And what do you do?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, sure. So basically, I'm from Bihar, brought up in Madurai, and after I got married, I came to Bangalore. So right now, I'm in Bangalore. So I have done my MBA. So in previously, past 2 years, I had been working. Just last 2 months, last past 2 months, I resigned myself due to my communication, lack of communication, you can say, and like I'm more hesitate and nervous, so I just resigned my job, and I'm focusing on my communication right now. So that's all about me.
Okay. Ah, good to know about yourself, but it is very sad that you have resigned yourself on your own because of just your lack of communication.
Yes, ma'am. I am like sometimes I'm get confident, sometimes I'm not able to describe that much. So that I'm not able to describe in elaborate like those things. So that's why I need to focus on 2 3 months in my communication skills, and after that, in few months, I will start searching for the job.
Okay, okay, but you know, nowadays it is very challenging to get a job in corporate sector even. So how will you get the job again? It would be very difficult for you to go there and crack the interviews again and face them. So you shouldn't have resigned yourself. You can
Ma'am, the
start. You should
main
started your journey simultaneously. Like you should have started learning English simultaneously, like 1 hour or 2 hour in a day, and you shouldn't have quit your job.
ma'am, actually, what happened? Like, sorry, your voice is breaking up.
Yeah. So I was asking, who suggested you to just quit the job and then work on your communication skills?
This call, I took myself only because
Okay.
I saw morning like I woke up around 7 to 7 to 7:30, right? And I need to prepare for breakfast and lunch, both the things. And my login time is 8:30. So in 8:30 to 5 o'clock, I need to work continuously, and after sometimes I get the volume more in my work, so I need to extend like 5 to 6, 6:30. So I'm not getting, and after that I need to prepare for dinner as well. So I got more tired. I'm not able to practice myself because in English it's like you have to more practice day by day. Then only you, and reading also is most important, reading and listening. So I'm not getting time. So in weekend also I'm some plan to visit somewhere. Lots of things is getting, so that's why I am planned to quit, and after that I will move. Simultaneously, I am focusing on my interview also. Just I took 5 questions like in interview related, and I just practice myself and those things. But mainly, I'm focusing on my communication skills. And in YouTube, I saw your videos, 3 2 videos I saw, and then I saw the many of them text texted in the comments. So how can we connect with you? So I just saw and connect with you like that.
Yes.
And
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is great that you have taken this initiative to have a conversation, live conversation with me. So somewhere, it is very something that I would like to know about your journey, like in a deeper way, in detailed way, because there are many people who are working in corporate sector, and they are also facing the same issue, same challenges. They are lacking somewhere in communication skills, and especially English is really a big, hurdle
yes, ma'am.
to crack and then go. And as you mentioned, you have just quit your job just because to improve your English. So it's been now 2 months you have been working on your communication skills, right? So you must be taking some classes too, are you?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
You must be taking some online classes. Are you taking some online classes for
No,
improving,
ma'am.
enhancing your
I
English?
just practicing myself and through YouTube and some maps. And after that, I saw your videos and just I need some classes because some if someone is guide me, I can improve myself a lot. I think so.
Yes,
That's why
absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I can see the potential in yourself. Your English is now good, I guess. You are on the right track, but you are lacking in confidence because, once I can understand that why you are lacking. Because once you face a lot of embarrassing moment and once you see yourself, you are not able to express your ideas, your point of view there in front of many people or in front of your client or in front of your boss, somewhere it affects us like badly, like a lot. So that's why it is in our subconscious mind that I'm not good at English. Because of that we feel lack of confidence. But after spending a lot of time with this language, we can learn this language, but confidence still remains at the same place.
remain.
No, it doesn't, like we have to put efforts in that too, like we have to boost our confidence level too. So I think you are
Confident
like,
and hesitate.
yeah, you are lacking in that. Yeah, I can simply get the vibe from you. Like your English is somewhere improving because you are making your 100%. You are putting your efforts in that process, but your confidence level is remaining at the same place. Okay. So what are the? I would like to know in details. What are the major steps that you are taking to become a proficient speaker of this language? Like you mentioned, you watch a lot of videos. That is one sector. What apart from doing watching a lot of videos, listening to many people, what else you do?
Like first when I started, like I did not speak that much well as well. So like first I started with the I just took some topic and just practice like my journey. How was my journey? How I came to like Bihar to Madurai. I just create my story and just present and past. First I work on my grammar, so still my grammar is not that much well. I need to improve a lot. Sometimes I am not using. So like in YouTube, you can say I just read one by one sentence. Sometimes I try and translate them. I don't have one habit, that is the reading habit. I try to read a lot, but sometimes I'm getting bored. So I need to read because many times I saw myself like my pronunciation is not that much well. So I try to read, but sometimes what happened like okay, this line I don't understood, so I just ignore it and just close it. So I need to improve in the reading a lot.
Yes.
So just I took some topic and just try to in front of mirror and I'm practicing myself a lot.
Okay. And what do you do for vocabulary session? How are you enhancing your vocabulary part?
Like I saw in Instagram some vocabulary, some in Instagram I just five vocabulary I see and just write it down in my notebook and just practicing myself. I try to remember like embark, embrace, diligently. These are types I just remember and I translate in my own sentence. Just make it my own sentence in English. How can I speak in embark, embrace, like
Mm-hmm.
this type. I took only five vocabulary in a day, and I practicing myself these
Great.
types of.
Impressive. I can see the conspicuous results, I guess, improvement in yourself because you mentioned you were not good. And now you have plenty of time in a day because you have to prepare only your breakfast, lunch, dinner, and after that, all the time you can study, you can learn English, you can speak, you can talk to yourself. A lot of things there are that you can do. And your English is improving. Your English is good. Exactly. But you are lacking in confidence level, I guess. Now you have to work on that too. And as you mentioned, you learn only 5 words in a day, and then you get to know how we can use those words while speaking. And you must be noting down some you must be reading some ready-made sentences first, and then you must be noting down your own sentences too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good one. Okay, and as you mentioned, now I would like to tell you, as you mentioned, you are not good at reading part and you get bored easily, right? So what kind of books do you read? First, I want to know.
Just now I ordered one book that is just influency related.
Mm-hmm.
Like first I download the story app. Just I read it down the small story app, and one website is speaking website, that is we need to read those sentence in a speed way, like in 10 minutes how your speed is like. These types of practicing, like one book is reading like five habits of that books I am reading.
Okay, okay. So only one book you have that much
Yeah,
that.
I am lack of reading. There, I just open some app related Hindu Times of India. I just read that, but sometimes I don't understand that meaning. I left. I
Mhm,
So
mhm.
I just download one story app. So in small story, I start reading myself and make the habit.
Yes, yes, yes. So you can start with the books which are based on your own interest. Like, what do you like most? Like, do you like nature, or do you like to listen to podcasts? Do you like to know about people's life? Or do you just love to read novels like storybooks, love stories, horror stories? Or what kind of things you like? First, search about yourself. Who are you? What do you like? What kind of things do you watch on YouTube? What kind of movies do you watch? So from there, you will get to know about your interest, and then pick a book based on that interest. Even you can search on YouTube also. Like if you like something, you wanna build some new habits, so you can search. Suggest any book based on habits. You will get to know about atomic habits, and there are other habits of good habits of big rich people and all that. So like this, you will get to know about those books and then pick from there. Don't go with random books. It happens with people when they just pick any book, any random book, and they start reading books. Then they start reading. So that doesn't work. That always makes them frustrated. That always makes them bored, and they feel like I'm not interested. I'm not into reading. I cannot read. It happens. So start based on your insta. First book which I have purchased. First, I have read The Power of Subconscious Mind. At that time, my vocabulary was really bad, not that much good. But then I didn't get much from that book. But I completed anyhow. I completed that book because I wanted to read. I wanted to have the interest of reading. Okay.
Mhm.
Then I purchased a book, Way of Integrity, which is written by a foreigner, not Indian. So I purchased that. I have heard about that book, so I have just randomly purchased. When I started reading, I didn't get interest at all. So then I stopped in between. Then I was looking for based on my interest which book I can read. Then I started with the people who are from India, and like those people I listen to many time and I watch their videos like Ankush Jay Shetty. I watch their podcast, I watch their videos, and I follow on Instagram. I read their thought process, their thoughts, so I can connect with them. So then I got to know about my interest. Then I started reading those books based on my interest. So first find about yourself, then go with the books. Okay, this is the solution for yourself. Now, second thing, if I talk about your English particularly, you are lacking in grammar. Till now, which I have heard till now, you are lacking in grammar where in past tense, mostly in past tense. Because you are good at, I guess, in present tense. Because I guess you have learned a lot about present, or maybe you have a habit of talking about yourself, your life, something like that. We all have this habit. We always talk about ourselves. I go there, I love this, I read books, I sleep at this time, and all that. Okay, so we are good at present simple, but when we talk about past tense, we forget of using those were and was and did, second form of verb. So we forget to use that. So when you were explaining about your job experience, like I needed to log in at this time and then I needed to prepare the breakfast for me. I was not getting enough time to prepare lunch and dinner for me. I was feeling exhausted. So all that is in past tense. But you were saying, you used, I'm not getting much time. I am not getting much time is like present. I'm not getting much time nowadays to read a book, right? I'm not getting much time to prepare lunch for me, right? So, but you were talking about the past. So instead of saying I am not getting much time, you should have said I was not getting much time to prepare lunch or breakfast for me. And I was not getting much time to focus on my studies and to learn this language simultaneously. So it was all in past. Okay, so past tense is now your weakness, like whatever I have observed till now. So after this session, you can do one thing. Just type on the search bar of YouTube, search stories and conversations based on past tense. You will get a lot of, then start reading and start listening to them. This is the easy solution. And follow one or two techniques at a time. Don't listen to other people. You can listen me, you can listen anyone, but whatever you are listening, pick two techniques, two things, and work. So first thing, you need to work on your past tense. So focus on past tense, how you can elaborate, express your past event, past experience. Okay. After listening or after reading all those stories, try to write your own experience. Now you have a topic that you can write about your past job experience, right? So whatever comes in your mind or whatever you have experienced, write down everything in English or in past tense. Okay. Yes, this is one thing, and you are really good at present tense. You were using I am plus ing, and you were using even present simple also. I create or I cook food for myself and all that. That was good. And your vocabulary is also, I can say, improving gradually, because you already mentioned you are learning 5 words in a day. So I have noted down like elaborate, and you have used that embrace and incorporate kind of, right? So your vocabulary will take time, but keep doing the same work, like keep learning 5 words every day. These are the things that I can tell you. Now it's your turn. If you have any question, any query for me, you can ask.
Yeah, ma'am, I have a question. Like, how can I connect with you daily? Uh, you're taking the class as a regular basis, or how?
Uh-huh. I provide some free sessions, like right now I'm giving you a free session, but I take some time paid sessions too. But for this month, the seats are already booked. From next month, you can try if you wanna. And otherwise, the once in a week, I'll provide a free session if you want.
Once in a month,
Week,
week, once in a week.
yes.
Uh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, I will do, ma'am. But next month is a paid classes you will take, right?
Yeah, because for this month, all seats are booked. Because I cannot provide much, but there are some seats which I provide paid, and because simultaneously I have to work on myself, I have to take free sessions, I have to edit video and work on YouTube and a lot of.
Yes, yes,
I cannot teach many people, and if I take many classes, I would not be able to, give the good content out there to this to the paid students. So it is my responsibility to provide good content to them too. So I have to prepare that too. So because of that reason, I'm not taking many classes. I just take some classes. So that's why I cannot right now. Because if I take money from you, I will feel like it is my responsibility to put my 100% out there to help you, right? But if I will not be able to do that, I will feel really bad about it. Because of that, I don't want to
yes.
start your paid classes now. Yes. Now there is, as you are very serious learner of this language, I would like to know, can you just tell me synonyms of happy?
Happy. Okay. Joy.
Mhm. Yes. Okay, no, you can.
Overly more.
Yeah. Thrilled, thrilled, delighted, THRILLED, thrilled, delighted, 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 elated,
Later.
ELATED, elated.
Okay.
Next, glad, GLAD, glad. Blissful, 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 blissful. Thrilled, delighted, elated, glad, blissful. You can use all those synonyms. If you are just trying to say that I am happy today, so you can say I am thrilled today, I am delighted, and I'm glad to have a session with you. I'm glad that I got a chance to visit this place, whatever. So you can use all the synonyms. Like this also you can improve your vocabulary. Whatever the word you are learning, try to learn some synonyms also. Okay?
I have to just I remove my hesitate and confident level. I need to improve my confident level more. Like
So
how
for the
can I work myself?
yes, the good question. For confidence, first of all, you have to talk to many people, because we have to understand this thing, that whatever our problem, that is the only solution. Like if my problem is reading, I have to read a lot. If my problem is vocabulary, I have to learn a lot of vocabulary. If my problem is speaking, I have to speak a lot. If my problem is that I feel nervous or I am not confident, we have to talk to many people out loud. Like first we have to talk to many people, and whenever you are reading, simultaneously read out loud confidently, because while talking to yourself you are not feeling nervous, you are not feeling underconfident. When do you feel confident? When you talk to someone else, when you have to express your ideas in front of boss, in front of your client. At that time you feel nervous, at that time you feel like you are lacking confidence, right?
Confidence.
This is a problem. Then talk to many people. This is the same is the problem and the same is solution. You have a problem, to talk to someone else, you feel nervous while talking to someone else, then talk to others. Talk to many people, as many people as possible. There are many application available, and you can talk to many YouTubers also. Nowadays they are conducting sessions, and I guess you are aware about all of the YouTubers, so you can talk to them too. Like this you will be able to remove this hesitation. Only today I have shared a video in which she shared, like, now I'm not good at English, I know I make a lot of mistakes still, but my fear is gone. I'm confident now, I can speak even broken English confidently. Why? Because she is talking to many people. Even I have a group where I all are women and girls, only like a women group, so you can participate in that too. Sometime people ask, is there anyone free to talk, and they connect to each other. So you can participate there too. You will get more than 15 girls, 15 women. So you can participate and you can talk to them. Like this, you will improve, you will be able to eradicate the fear of speaking. Okay. And while reading, read out loud. Okay. Yeah, that will boost your confidence. This is the right
Thank you so
solution.
much.
And
I will
you can
improve.
share your number. I'll add you in this group if you want.
Yes.
Send me on mail. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll add you, and practice every single day at least 15 minutes. Okay.
Sure, I will follow like this now.
Yeah,
Whatever you said now.
absolutely, absolutely. Now, would you like to? Do you have any questions still?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, so we have to wind this conversation up right here. I have a next session now. So it was really, really nice talking to you, and you are doing a great work. And I must suggest you just after 1 month, you should get a new job also, because in 1 month you will be able to boost your confidence. And somewhere in grammar part you are lacking, that will also be covered in 1 month. Okay. One last question I would like to know, like, there is now you are working for 24 into 7 on your English communication. So how do you manage your day and time? Do you make to-do list, or what, how do you manage?
Like now, like I woke up around 8:30. Like before, when I was working, that time I woke up around 7:30 between. Now I just casually ate like 8 to between 8 to 8:30, and just I prepared my breakfast. I do some yoga. Like sometimes I went to the park. I just walk around 45 minutes or 30 minutes, and
Mhm.
after that, like after my having my breakfast, I just read something, not reading, just I work on my grammar. Just
Oh,
I just future like should, could, have, like that. I just write it down, and just
yes.
1 hour I give myself. And after lunch, I start speaking. Shit. 1 hour I just took one topic, and just I tried to speak like in 15 minutes. First I write it down, and after that I speaking myself, and I watch some videos, like just short videos related in English only. Like
Mhm.
that I'm following now.
Okay. Okay, great, great. So keep doing your work and just start speaking to other people too. That is the only practice that you can add in your daily routine, that you have to talk to someone for 15 minutes at least. Okay. Yeah, this will help you to boost your confidence and remove the fear of speaking in front of someone. Okay. Yeah. Okay then. Bye bye. Have a great day. It was really nice talking to you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm very glad having a session with you. Thank you
Likewise.
so much, ma'am.
Bye bye.
Bye, bye, ma'am.